Hello my dear friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I want to show you my two finishes. One is La Di Da. I forgot to show you in one of those videos I was made for you that I started that design, and I bought this chart not a long time ago, surprisingly, but I was so happy to stitch something different, not Mirabilia, not Dimensions, what else, not Lanarte, because I love obviously Mirabilia the most. Lanarte I spent a lot of time to stitch because those projects are usually fully covered and details there are taking my time. But anyways, so this design was finally something different because I love samplers, I love primitives. And to be honest, I love another design and I would stitch it soon from Hands Across the Sea. Similar saying, but they're violets. And here roses are red. And there are threads for this design. One color I replaced because, as you can see, my fabric more into rose color, this one into yellow, and when I started stitching it did not really match the fabric and it was looking weird with the yellowish lines here, as you can see closer. This is 40 count, that's why design looks smaller, and you see these ones I stitched with this color, classic colorworks. I just choose whatever I had in my collection of threads, and I think it's looking better than before because I was stitching and I realized the rose doesn't look as good as I want her to be. That's why I had to redo it, and I'm really happy with the result I have now. So I'll try to show you as closer as possible, but I don't know how to do it because my camera doesn't want to catch the stitches because they're too small. But I really like the result. Of course, I wanted to stitch on other fabric, a little bit other color, but that fabric I keep for Hands Across big sampler, and you see you need just a small piece because this design it's only 165 by 85. Here the key, I show you the key here, and all the hand-dyed threads you can replace with DMC. But to be honest, I was thinking whatever I have in my stash I will get it because it's just 4 colors. I'm not gonna order anything for this little design, and surprisingly I had everything. So those two colors, they're very similar, and one is going for the border, another one for the roses inside, the one I replaced. As you can see, almost identical color. This one is a bit darker, but maybe there is different, maybe you can see the difference when you stitch something else, but in my case I did not see any difference. So yeah, so this story is finished, and I'm really happy to have another finish in my cross stitch collection. And the rest of the fabric I'm gonna use for violets, and we'll see, maybe by the end of this year I will stitch it, maybe next year, whenever I will be in a mood I'm gonna do it. So next design I was going to show you, it's Mirabilia. Let me clean this one. And yeah, Mirabilia, the one is crazy one. I never planned to stitch her for half a year. It's my record, to be honest. So today we have finally sunny day, and I'm sitting stitching outside. Well, this is sunny for Brussels, And yeah, there are some clouds, maybe will be rain, because even it's not rain on the weather, it still could be rain. My hydrangea became green, dry, all these colors. And yeah, so back to Mirabilia. I'm working on her hair, and I'm planning to finish her soon. I need to work on her wings as well, and then I just will have to add beads. Very rare when I use original chart, but because it was gifted to me and I have the same one in Ukraine, I enjoy working from the original copy because this is the best. The only thing I don't like is to turn the page when you reach the first half of the design. Then, oh my god, this is not the best thing for me. That's why I make copy, but at the moment I don't have printer at home, so it is what it is. I will also do her skin over one. Here you can see I started a bit, and she doesn't have much skin. Her face is very pretty. The rest will be crosses, and Krennic sometimes is not really nice one to work with, but it's okay, I can do it. Here she is. Firstly, let me show you how she looks like. But it's very hard, you know, to show all these beads and Krennic. There are no Karen water lilies in this design, but it's very hard to show you all the shiny details of this design. You just have to believe me, she is very beautiful. And it was a gift from my dear friend in London when I was there, when the war just started. And this design was laying in my stash, and I was thinking about her all the time because I love when my friends giving me this kind of gifts. It's first of all, I'm happy to receive Mirabilias, and second of all, when I stitch, it's memory forever. So here I use everything what the chart calls for, and the Krennic, I'll show you her a little bit closer just in a second. Just wanna remind you what was here. The key, so the Krennics, this one 198, you have to use 2 spools, but I use only one, and the leftover from the first spool was like this. So I'm not recommending you to buy one spool in case you don't stitch like I do. Maybe you waste a little bit more than I do. I would not say I waste a lot. I actually use every centimeter of all my threads. Doesn't matter, Krennic, Karen, whatever, DMC, I use very careful. And these 2 also, that's more than enough. I saw on the chart they require to use 3 spools, but I use only 1. It's more than enough. It's blending filament, it's very thin thread, so I have no idea, maybe it was a mistake. The chart is number 30, it's very old design from Nora, and obviously I had her in my collection. I collect Mirabilia's charts. I do not collect Nora's charts, not because I don't like them, because for me it's enough. It's taking so much of my space, and you have to have that space, you have to move something else for it, in my case. But yeah, that's why I was using the original chart. Usually I don't do it, but I did not have a chance to take a copy, working copy, so I was just using the original chart. These beads I was using, they are obviously going to some Nora's or Mirabilia's designs. Next one, this one also good leftovers. One treasure left. I don't know what to do with the treasure, but maybe I will stitch something small, I'll use it, or something else, I don't know. These beads, as you can see, this all leftovers. Lots of this color I was using. What else? These ones. And this one. Wait a second, I don't think I was using this in treasure. Oh, sorry, in Mill Hill. No, it was just for the treasure. I used the box, and I love working. I love working with these little beads because they perfectly lay in a little quarter of the fabric. That's it, guys. That's it. These beads were very difficult to stitch. I'll show you why. Not because something wrong with them, because you have to count and be very, very careful when you stitch on areas where there is no cross stitch around. And also these parts you have to count, and the fabric, oh, this is witched and I dislike witched, and maybe that's why I stitch her so long. No idea, but probably because of many reasons. But I'm blaming the fabric because I am not big fan of witched. I know some people love it, but definitely not my case. And to iron, it's very, very difficult. But there are stuff for the iron, and you can spray it, and all the wrinkles will disappear. Because let's say if you want a frame and you will have this kind of areas where you can see from the hoops or whatever, they will be visible on a frame piece. Doesn't matter how strong they will try to stretch it, and you have to give to very, very good professionals to do that work. In general, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, you know, if you try to frame there, not every store has people who can help you to achieve the best result, but I would not take a risk to bring Mirabilia with this fabric to those people. Anyways, all these beads I was showing you the color. You can see it's a lot of bead work, but it's fun. And the only thing to count constantly. But what I was doing, I did not stitch beads in one day. Of course, it's impossible for me. But slowly, and I would say I'll do it at the balcony. It's summertime, and I enjoy the weather. It's not as hot as inside. And then I'll go back to my new design I was busy with, and I will show you which one. But look how gorgeous her wings and the bead work. It's really beautiful, and I would never ever choose this design to stitch if I would not see the original piece in a store in New Jersey. I was shocked, to be honest, how beautiful she was. Eyelashes, eyebrows, I added more stitches because I like them to be thicker. And yeah, here she is. I even had the year when I finish. And now I'm working on another Mirabilia. And today I was not planning to show her to you, but very quickly, please don't tell anyone, because she's in hoops and I wasn't prepared to show you her. But this is the Muse, and this part is fully stitched, back stitch. She is so gorgeous. I was shocked, to be honest. My stitching back came back to me, and I did not care about anything else. I was stitching all night long, for the first 3 nights. I could not sleep, and this is the best when you have so much fun with your cross stitch. Especially I am having vacation now. She's looking a lot like a girl I'm talking now with, and I was like, oh, it's so you. It's very hard to show you her face on a camera, on pictures. But I even add little bit beads. You know why? Because it was very hard to count when I stitch with Caron water lilies. I am doing lots of mistakes, so not to do that, I add the beads. I never ever do it. I usually add the beads at the very end, but because I will be moving hoops here and there, there is a line I can avoid, so it will be fine, but I never ever do the bead work as I go. And the fabric very hard to show you. No idea whose fabric it is, no idea. But I'm really excited to work on the bottom of her dress. This will be hard, but I already prepare something. While I'll be doing this part, I'll combine with stitching something small and difficult. For example, just then, where you have to change threads quite often. Then I will come back, relax here. Again, we'll go back. And very unusual design for Nora. I like it so much. So Art Nouveau MD 191. I think this is this year design, if I'm not mistaken, because Lena Pop brought for me this. She bought it for me, and my friend brought it from the United States, so it was a little bit a story about this design, but so beautiful. And yes, I'm working really fast on her, and we'll see what will be next. I'm not gonna plan and tell you anything. Another design I forgot to show you in other videos, so I want to make my videos in English and in Ukrainian equal. That's why I will show everything today, so I know the next video should be equal. Many years ago I wanted to stitch a tablecloth, not the same one but the other one. Wait, this kit I bought started very little, and no, they don't have it here with the white flowers. If you're familiar with this French company, Spring Design, but anyways, I have it. I have it in Ukraine. I didn't bring it here. It's really heavy. It's 140 by 140, I guess, this design. Where is the size? Yes, the size is here, 140 by 140. And so the idea is was before to stitch slowly, little by little, but guys, I will need an organizer for this design, otherwise I'll stitch forever. I count that because it's not fully covered design, basically how much time I will spend for maximum 1.5 dimensions called collection kit. I'll spend the same time for this design, because you can see you only, and it takes no time to stitch this little part. I finish very quickly. The only thing I have not stitched is snow. It's all single stitches. I'm not gonna replace it with beads because it will be looking a bit weird. Well, I can add beads, but I don't know. I think threads will be fine. I hope you can see the snow. But lots of single stitches, and it's okay. Slowly again. Yes, I'm finally stitching something different from my routine, and I really love working with this design. I'll show you closer. It's not difficult at all, especially those kits. So this tablecloth obviously is for Christmas, and the other one, I don't even know if I'll be using it, but maybe I will. And people will be eating some dry food. No, I'm joking. I don't know. I just want to stitch one Ukrainian shirt for myself, a dress, and a tablecloth. I always wanted to do that. So I started slowly, and I'm looking now in the internet for my skirt, not a skirt, shirt. Sorry. And of course I want to stitch a dress, but I want to do it, honestly speaking, by myself. I don't want to buy. I have one I was wearing yesterday for Ukrainian Independence Day, but I bought it on purpose, not with crosses, which is machine made, but I just wanted to wear something because every single time I'm going to Ukrainian center, I'm going to this kind of events, holidays, I don't have national traditional shirt for myself, and I'm the one who is teaching, you know. So anyways, yes, looking now in Ukraine, it's very popular. Lots of designers, they making it from older shirts. They create charts, and I know the lady I was showing you in my other videos maybe a year ago. One of the lady here in Brussels, she was driving all over villages, and she was buying from each region their shorts, their special towels, and she has now quite a collection. And it was an exhibition in our Ukrainian center, and everyone could see it. It was very pretty for me. I was shocked because I saw some towels from my region, and it was really interesting and very like emotional to see that. So yeah, in this video I will add a little piece of video I was making with my friend at her home. She's also cross stitcher, and I hope you will enjoy her work. But thank you very much for all your comments and likes, and please subscribe my channel if you are not. Obviously, if you like my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Susie, cuckoo, cuckoo. My dear friends, I'm really apologize. I could not find the video I promised you to show. Somehow it was deleted. Long story, but anyways, I will make another video once I will be in Zaporizhia, and maybe it will be even better and with more cross-stitch work, because my friend, she stitches a lot. She used to. Now with the war she is volunteering a lot, and she doesn't have much time as before to stitch. So I will continue on my video because I want you to spend quality time with me, and I will show you my whips, my purchases. What else? My new start soon will be finished because yesterday I was stitching after I record first part of the video. And here you can see 2 dimensions kits. It's sunset, it's the same as dimensions, just regular collection. Back in days they call it sunset. Early Snow, the one I stitch now, by Robert Walton. And both these kits were made in the United States. So the reason I put it together for you to show that the theme I really not collecting, but some designs I really like, and I don't understand why. This kit I just purchased in Bruges. I was there for my hair appointment, and I was always avoiding the store. And when I came there, I was shocked. I was shocked from the amount of finishes, from designs I have not seen ever in person. They were looking so different. I was really happy to be able to see it, but unfortunately the owner of the store has not allowed you to record video or take pictures there. well, I think it's wrong, otherwise lots of people will go there, and she really thinks that people can buy cheaper in stores which are online. That's makes sense, but also when we go to cross-stitch store, we try to buy something either to support the store or to have something to remember. And yeah, you have to wear ribbon gloves to touch the kits, otherwise you just can look like in a museum without touching anything. Sorry, Susie wants to come in. She was at the balcony sunbathing. Now she is hot, or I don't know, whatever she is. Yeah, so got this kit and a few more because they were rare and for a very, very good price. And I would like to go back there again and get something else next time I'll be there. And also to look at cross stitch one more time. It's impossible not to see it, just not to see it another time. So this is my whip, which I start in 2022. And every single time I start my new design, I will write something on the back, my wish. Usually it comes true. And in 2022, when we were escaping the war, one of my subscribers invited me to stay in her house on the way to Europe in Lviv. And she opened her wardrobe and she said, "Luda, choose whatever you want." And I was shy to choose these kind of designs because I knew they are rare. And at the time, sorry, it was hard to find them. And so eventually I got this kit. And I write, when I started here in Brussels teaching this design, I write on the back the things I wanted. Now I don't want them. That's why I probably stopped stitching it. And I came back 2 years later stitching this design. Horses again, they follow me all over. And really easy design. I have such a pleasure stitching it. The thing is, you have to be very careful counting half crosses. For me, it's a little bit harder to stitch in crosses, but from another side, it's coming so fast. And yeah, minimum backstitch, I think minimum. So I wrote another wish I wanted, and I iron with a steam. And my marker came to this side, but it will be stitches here. If not, I will just wash it with the lemon, and all the stuff will go away. But I want it so much. That's why I was written a lot there. So this is Sunset, my whip. I'm working now, and I hope I'll be really trying to finish it this year. Another design, also Dimensions Gold. My mom sent me a parcel. This is Pegasus from Dimensions Gold. And my mom, when she's not a cross stitcher, right? So it was a bag, same like with a Nobel Prize. Where is the kit? I'll just show you. Ah, I put it right here. So basically the same idea. Some dimensions, all dimensions, they are coming with a bag like this. And my mom just sent me this part. And I thought that she threw away the bag with a picture, with a cover. She said she did not, but she did not know I needed, because I told her, do not put any extra stuff. Try to make the parcel as light as possible. I don't know why there she wanted to remove the bag, but anyways, if I wanted to see something, I search on internet. But the kit was brand new, and I put all the threads here on organizer. Actually, the kit is very, very easy, and I don't have to have pack organizer, because you take one thread and you finish it, and then you take new thread. Obviously my chart, and I'm happy that in all dimensions you have one piece. The chart is one piece, and you don't have to put together pieces and combine them and whatever. So I've seen this design stitched by Mariana Mori long time ago when she was making videos in Russian, and I hope she still stitches. And making lots of new designs. So also here lots of half crosses and minimum backstitch as well. And we'll see when I will come back to this kit, but I just wanted to have a start, so I know that I will come back to this work and I will continue on stitching it. Otherwise it will be in my collection forever. You know, sometimes when you get a new design, you start it and you're working a lot. That was my goal, to have designs which I really love to stitch. That's why I started Mirabilia as well. And when I feel I'm tired from this or that design, I try to switch to another one. And I don't make a plan for rotation. For example, 2 weeks I stitch this, 2 weeks I stitch that. I see when my speed is slowed down, then it's time to change the design and come back to it whenever you feel. I have lots of whips, and some of them they're 50%, some of them they're 35%, different stages, but slowly I come back to almost all of them. Especially this year I was much more productive than the past 2 years, and I'm happy about it, and I will continue on doing that. And when I was stitching, I can't remember what, but I got tired and I just wanted to have something simple, something easy, and obviously this is Lanarte. I'm taking a break from other designs. Here you can stitch big areas with the same thread. The preview is here. Wait a second. It's a large design and it's a big count. I think it's 27 or 28, and yeah, I'm stitching it since 2001. I remember I got stuck. I got this kit in the post office and I did not have a key, so I started stitching it on a playground. I was with Daniel, and yeah, slowly this design grow, and I'll be working on it. Here on top with the crown or whatever is decoration, I think it will be more interesting to work. On the bottom, kimono, headdress, it will be also interesting. Wherever is a dragon, I think it's a dragon, but the red colors will be hard to stitch for me. I don't know, I'll see when I'll be working on it. But the left side definitely is boring, and I'm working slowly. I'm not pushing myself. I'm not trying to compete with myself. I just stitch whenever I want to, and will be sharing with you slowly as well. So next design, it's a bee. I just started stitching it yesterday. Blue Bee by Nora Corbett Patreon. In case you don't know, or you're here for the first time. So Nora Corbett created a Patreon page, and you can participate there with some donation, around $30, I think. I don't know, something like that. And each month she will give an update what's going on in her creative life. Also, she will give us some designs. Usually they're smaller than Mirabilia, but I'm happy about it because I can stitch them fast. Couple of days and they will be ready if I'm not at school. Lots of materials for this little bee, and I will show you all of them in my next video. So basically 2 Karen water lilies, 3 Krenix, Whisper thread, obviously DMC, and 4 bags, 4 different packages of Mill Hill. I had one mill heel missing, but I think I found very good replacement. It's supposed to be pure black, but this is a little bit, I did not stitch it fully, the thread and the needle is here. I think this one is not bad because it's almost black with a blue color. It's only 4 of them, or I don't know, so far it's 4 of them. And I did not want to buy mill heel just for these small designs. And this is what I wanted to ask you about. So for me, when I started stitching, I wanted to stitch big designs and small small designs I consider like not serious or for very beginners or for kids. But now, well, after like stitching 5 years plus, I realized that I do like smaller designs and I want to stitch them and I like them. But the thing is, with Nora Corbett, that you have to have lots of stuff for small design, and that's why I try to stitch more Mirabilias, because I will have tons of leftovers, beads, threads, specialty threads, and everything. So I don't have to buy anything for little design, also fabric including as well. And slowly I decided this year to stitch more Nora Corbett's, focus on her little fairies, and use all the threads I have left from Mirabilia, also beads. And again, I will try to finish her by tomorrow. Maybe I will take a picture for my Instagram, not sure if I will have mood. If not, then after video when she will be done. We also share our finishes in Patreon, and we can inspire each other this way. And I have another Nora Corbett, which was in my plans for years and years and years. Unfortunately, I started her so fast that I miscount a little bit, guys. I thought even head will not fit in this fabric because it's gonna end. You can see it's very little fabric left here. I decided to finish her eventually. First I wanted to cut her, to throw away, and then my friend told me just leave the flower. I'm like, no, but this, you can see something not right. Anyways, that's why I stopped stitching the skirt. I went up to see if I can fit the face here. The branch supposed to be made with acrylic won't fit here, but here everything is fine. Either the fabric is bigger count because it's supposed to be 32nd, this is 28 DMC. I don't know what's happened to me at that time. I usually count 5-7 times before I start something, but I guess I was so excited to start her, that's why I miscount. But anyways, I will start her on different fabric, different count, all over again after I finish her. But at the moment, I kind of stopped stitching her because my attention I put fully on the muse and for this bee. And yeah, I can't wait to finish this video, to go back to her, because it's so much fun to stitch something small and have a break in between big designs. Already add some beads. And Kreinik also did not have the original one, and Whisper I did not have the original one. I actually don't have Whisper here. I used 2 silks from NPI and 1 silk lame together. So it's 3 strands of thread here, kind of give the volume. So it looks not bad, I think. The rest, everything original, and everything is original. And yeah, I'm really excited. What else? Yeah, my mill heel. Guys, thank you very much for those who advised me to use the paint. I really did not even think about it. Maybe I would come to it later, but as you can see, my stain here was here, almost gone. I don't see it in person, but maybe when you take it far close here. So I use this one with the shoes. I was use this white concealer for my leather shoes, and basically I clean all my shoes, and I decided to use this corrector concealer for everything. And I was like, maybe I should use it for this as well, and it did work. I'm really happy about it. So I fixed that. Now I'm gonna show you some purchases what my mom sent me from Ukraine. Так, Susie, stop eating everything you see. Butzilla. As you know, I like horses and cross stitch. Not sure if I would like to have a real horse in my life, but you never know. And I knew that kit for a very, very long time. When I was collecting my Dimensions collection, when I was buying it on eBay, I saw this design many times, and I just did not buy. So I bought it eventually in Ukraine, and I knew that the girl was collecting money for her husband. He's at the war zone, and I decided first to support her and to get the kit I wanted. I opened it because I was so excited, but I did not sort the threads. I guess it was for $6 at one time. It's possible because it was so cheap back in days when I started collecting my charts and my kits, and when I spent all my time on eBay. And yeah, I actually lost, when we were moving from Ukraine, somewhere on the way to Brussels, I lost my bracelet, which was very, very important to me. I don't know, either I forgot in the hotel, which is impossible. I think the cleaning people stole it, because I always check 5 times before I move out from the hotel room. Anyway, somewhere it was, it disappeared somewhere. And I really thought about this bracelet every single time. It was my favorite thing I've got, and eventually 2 years every day spending on eBay, I got it back, and finally I have that bracelet. Yes, but I woke up in the middle of the night, check everything. Back in days kids, now for the past 2 years I was checking bracelet, and believe me or not, 2 years exactly since I lost the bracelet, I bought it. I also was participating on the auction. I set up the alarm to make a last bid before someone buy it, and guess what? I woke up, I was like, why I have my alarm set up at 1:30 at night? I turn it off. I'm like, do I travel somewhere today? No, I don't travel anywhere. And I'm sure, yes, I'm sure. I went to sleep. I woke up then 6 o'clock in the morning. I saw notification from eBay. I thought I was missing the bracelet, which is very, very rare to get it. Believe me, I went to every store. It's a Louis Vuitton bracelet. And once it's gone from the stores, you only can buy it on eBay or other platforms. Anyways, I was so disappointed, and then I won because I put nothing. I put minimum bid, and I bought 3 times cheaper than the original price was. I was really happy. Now it's with me. I also got another bracelet I also always wanted, and the lady was so nice, sent me so quickly, and yeah, I'm the happiest now. This is my experience with eBay. Now I don't use eBay often because this is dangerous. I already got everything I wanted. So remember the lily I was stitching? This is the rose, the pear design. And the lily you can see on the bottom. I stitch it, and we'll start stitching it whenever my mood will be. I already cut the chart because the chart is quite large, like a bed sheet. I call it bed sheet. And yeah, I was really happy to get it on Ukrainian. We have a group in Telegram, It's called, you know, it's like a hoarder in a way, the name of the group. So people, when they decided they have too much of something or they want to get rid of or whatever it is, the price is usually decent, not crazy ones. And I've got these roads. I was asking myself to buy, not to buy, to buy, not to buy. So I bought it. Another design, my mom sent me this wolves. I always saw this design on eBay, but never touched my feelings, my heart. Now I have Susie, and I think all the dogs and wolves I want to get for myself. And this is kit made in the United States. Actually, I'm standing here, Susie sleeping on my hand. Susie, she's so sleepy. But that's why I'm working with, not working, showing you everything with one hand. And yeah, I think that's it, what my mom sent it to me. Because she was sending me passport, and she put it in one of those kids, a passport. And she sent it to me. This, I bought it in Bruges again. So, Soft Sounds of the Orient. This is also a kit made in United States. And it has 14 counts of Ada. I most likely will replace it with other count, maybe even 16s linen. I'll see. Yeah, I would like to make it smaller because she's quite large. This is the kit I always wanted, not always wanted. After I stitch my horses, well, my dogs and horses, my last dimensions cold, I wanted to get this kit. And when I came to that store, I was really surprised that the first kit I touched, it was this one. I just started looking at everything. I'm like, no way. No way, it can't be true. I'm sleeping because just a few weeks ago I posted in my stories on Instagram that I want this kit. I wish all my other dreams come true like this. So easy, really so easy. I saw it on eBay for a ridiculous price, and some lady even write me in Russian. The seller was in Italy. She asked me if I want this kit, she can make me some discount, but the price was 225 euros plus whatever discount she will give me. It will be still crazy expensive, you know. So I bought it for the decent price. The only thing, I wish this kit was made in the United States, because actually I opened it, I already started it. I started in the car on the way back from Bruges to Brussels. The only thing I wish it was kit made in the United States. Which year is this design? I mean, this, usually they put the year of the 2004, but kits in China, they were making after 2009, so that's 2004 design. I heard this is very easy stitch. Well, the chart, it does look easy, and yeah, additional design to my collection of horses. And this is last but not least kit I got from Bruges. This is quite, to me it's quite new, but somehow it's already out of print, out of production. And this is English Castle. I really like, we'll show you closer. It's not as easy as horses or other designs, but I'm sure it will look amazing in person. This is the pack, this is the colors. You know, when I see European Bistro there in that store, I could not believe how beautiful it is. I knew it was very, very popular design, very interesting, and I started European Bistro in 2015, and back in days I stitched in hands, and I just stopped it, and still I did not continue because now I stitch in hoops. And it's a different experience when you see pictures stitched and you see them in person, and you know, cross stitch bring us some kind of pleasure, and seeing that work makes me so happy. That's why I could not I could not stop watching it everything, and I wanted to buy everything. I also got 2 Sajou thumbs, but they are not here. Not thumbs, how you call it? You put on your finger. Sorry. I'm really getting tired. Yesterday I was so tired. I don't know what's happened. Either the weather, I don't know. I do work out, not a lot, but I work out. And study my French every day. But maybe the weather change. My sister also not feeling great. Anyways, it's all fine. Today I feel better. I just came back from lots of meetings, and I'm thinking in my head to continue stitching the bee and upload the video. Really was disappointed yesterday about losing the video, because just not because I cannot make another video, because I really planned that for more than a year to do it, and eventually when I had time I had to search it everywhere in my computer and my phone, but that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes we have days like yesterday I had, and sometimes we have productive days, right? So this is basically it, what I wanted to show you. And let me know, what do you think about stitching smaller designs, big designs? I told you my opinion, and yeah, I would like to hear it from you. Also, if you want to see more pictures or close-ups, please subscribe my Instagram. It's lbernard1307, and my private one is at vanilio777. I just post there my whatever live pictures. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you either on Instagram or in my next video. We will meet each other. Thank you very much, and bye bye.